Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading for you. So welcome. This is going to be a next 48-hour reading. I just kind of feel pulled to do these out of order this time. So for some reason, yours came up Gemini. All right. And I have burnt some sage. I have burned some Palo Santo. So we are even keeled energy. We have even keeled energy. Let's see. Messages for Gemini from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. From Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. We have yin. What a beautiful message. Divine feminine. Yin, the yin energy, the yin side of yang. It's about your intuition. It's about trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So it definitely has to do, with how receptive you are, because opening up to receive, that is what this divine feminine energy does. It also, it's a subtle energy, very powerful, just subtle. You may be really feeling, we're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse, yeah. And you're probably feeling that energy. I know I am. So you may be about ready to receive something. And look, I have Leo. Oh, well, that's neat. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. That might be why I'm drawn to do your reading first for some reason with this Leo. So these are two different, one is a masculine energy, or assigned to it, you know what I mean? And then yin is here. So you've got like a whole or something complete here. Let's pull from a different deck. It doesn't feel like any others want to come out there. All right, Spirit, give us some more messages. Leo, yeah, self-confidence, strength, courage. On the shadow aspect, you can have too much pride. Sure, you can have overdoing it, overindulgence. But normally, like, this is, yeah, your creative energy, inspirational, creative energy. Ooh, an unexpected income. Seriously, no crap. Sudden wealth on the bottom. Seriously, guys. I mean, one is okay, but two, this is a getting ready to receive. So you have a card about getting ready to receive, and then you have the unexpected income card come out. Also 27, that might be a number that's really important for you. This reading's meant to lift you up, especially when it comes to worry around finances or that you won't have enough. It's meant to ease that, or to ease your nerves, to ease yourself. You're transforming it. So 16 is associated with the Tower energy, and I take it to mean that it is asking you, hey, what are your thoughts? Also, hey, watch your thoughts, because of the things that we create. We want to create what we really want, but this is maybe about somebody, possibly about somebody else's change and transformation. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? That's a really beautiful energy. Also, you could be really lighting up your creative space, maybe wanting to do more art things. Feel inspired, and then your inspired creativity, it creates something else, which in return then inspires others too. You have 4 flames up there with that Leo. So there's some courage needed, but you're about to like meet some goals, surpass some goals, possibly even with this. I feel like it might be saying that something around finances is transforming. Patience and trust. Okay. Tell us more about the trust. About trust. Because this could be about opening up to trust. Oh, maybe after. So if somebody ever was involved in anything that could have had them labeled like that, a thief, it's in the reverse. So someone wants to take that energy and learn to trust again, or trust again. This has to do with the change and transformation. Could also feel afraid. I mean, afraid that somebody might be trying to take something of yours, and I think it's saying not to worry about somebody taking something that's yours. Like, not, obviously not be careless, but not to worry about something as much as maybe you are. Tell us something else. And then we're going to get, I have official person 22 in the reverse. In the reverse. Tell me more about that. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. There's something that I'm going to have to get clarification for official person, but so we have privileged lady, or somebody that has been, I don't know, maybe having more privileges than another, or for whatever reason, or some kind of advantage. And then courtship is in the reverse, as well as courthouse in the reverse. Okay, so this is turned into an instantly dramatic reading. So let's get into this. Using Wild Unknown from Empress. All right, so maybe a not so official person, or somebody who's not revealed who they are, possibly. Tell me about the Thief card first in the reverse. Tell me about that with the what are your thoughts, and then the Thief card, the Nine of Swords. It's what you worry about. It's something that you have no I'm getting like no dog in that race. You have no dog in that race. It's still something to kind of worry. Like, these thoughts are worrisome. If this card is the Nine of Swords is coming out with the thoughts card, then it's trying to say, look, sometimes your thoughts can lure you, and it feels like almost a trap when we're worried about something that I feel like for some reason you don't have to be worried about. But changing the direction of your thoughts is going to be necessary then. And it's Gemini energy too. So, change and transformation. Tell us about this official person in the reverse. What is the official person in reverse? It has to do with with focus, who you're aligned with, who you aren't aligned with, and more possibilities opening up for you. What else? What else? We have the Three of Swords. So this is that focus here. Have the Three of Swords. It's probably with this person. Heartache, loss, sadness. Overdid it. Eight of Cups in the reverse now. Not in the reverse, upright, meaning now there's a mess. Now it's time to get away. Some kind of like privilege thing, as far as like somebody may have left a disaster behind. There may have been a third party situation. This is also about overdoing it, like partying, drinking, or whatever, overdoing it. No longer liking where you're at or something like that. So something is less than inspiring with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. And no, it doesn't feel like this is a privilege. It feels like something may look a certain way on the outside, but these are the actual emotions tied to it. And this person may have some things, but it does not feel like privileged, if that makes sense. And it's probably because of this stuff. Tell us about the courtship, courthouse. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What else? Miss something else. Four of Pentacles. You're laying down the foundations here. Something still has to get wrapped up. Something still needs some work involving this court issue. But you have more than the groundwork laid down here, I feel. There's something about the main issue being about gaining your own stability or foundation. Processing these emotions, disappointments, and regrets. So they're definitely here. But this is what feels like needs work, and it might take some finances or pentacles or something like that, or being open to somebody helping. Make sure I got everything here, because then you get the unexpected income. So it might be about your pentacles to help you through some other situation. Tell me about the unexpected income. The Five of Wands in a reverse. This is saying focus. Yeah, even despite distractions, this is really regaining your focus. So if you were being viewed as, or somebody was being viewed as scattered or having lack of focus, this is focused energy. And it's to me, it's kind of like beating the rest, or if it's competitive, it's like you outstanding, going to the top, like at what you do. No competition when it comes to you. So there's unexpected income with this. No more games. So tell me more about what's going to be received by Gemini. Well, I thought that one had to come out, but I guess it didn't. What's going to be received by Gemini? The Emperor. Aries energy. 4-4. What is on your path? The Emperor energy is you having the ability to write the rest of this story from wherever you're at. Like, this is you finding that authority within yourself, not needing help or maybe even assistance. Sometimes with the Emperor, I look at it as like a father figure, either helping or sometimes not helping. It kind of depends. This looks like a mess that somebody got themselves into. And so therefore, it's putting a challenge as to how much help you get. Tell me about yin energy. Tell me about yin energy. Yeah. So this was overdoing it. Three of Cups in the reverse. A not so great influence on you. Somebody not saying the best things about you, possibly. Casting judgment on yourself and others. So stepping into forgiveness will help. Ooh, and the moon. And the moon. Wow. Okay, so with forgiveness, it lights up a path for you. It still might be that you can only see a little bit at a time since you have the moon card. The challenge is to get something pretty much in the works for yourself. I am feeling the energy of you got yourself into this, now you get yourself out type energy. Or it's your bed, you made it, you sleep in it, that type of energy. But the this Piscean, the moon energy is letting you know that there is forgiveness here. There's forgiveness, there's second chances, there's something that's not to be feared. And this is the light shining on the whole situation, saying, no, don't fear this. You'll know which direction to go by the moon, little bit by little bit. All right, so more here about this forgiveness. Maybe even past father issues for somebody because of that being tied to that card. It's about healing and forgiveness, and it's about putting some things in the past. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's little compromise here when you see this card. Like if there's an issue or some kind of struggle, it's like, okay, well, I can't, for some reason, can't help in some situation. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, leaving something off balance and still like for the universe to correct, for this energy to correct. Oh, wow. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Wow, Gemini. So I figure this reading was a very strong one. The Devil on the bottom. You have the Emperor and the Empress. This energy here to receive forgiveness, the light, knowing that there is stuff to balance still, and you being granted the opportunity, but the focus is, it's like desperately important that you see the focus. Has to be, you have the focus card, focus and plan, like a lot. So the Empress and the Emperor, it could be about releasing mother-father issues, or mother-father inner child work. It's, you know, at the end of the day, when you have both of these energies, you have the power couple that you could possibly be. I think this is within yourself. I feel like maybe the challenge is more so this divine feminine energy, because see how this Emperor is like almost upright. This one is completely not helping something. Power couple. Power couple. If there is a couple involved, this is power. It is a cornucopia, something big, abundance. Feels like it might come in too with these, with focus. Tell me more about court then. Let's wrap up this thing so that we have Gemini not worrying so much. Tell me about court. Tell me about court. Daughter of Swords. As a challenge. Well, it has to do with communicating appropriately or clearly. So it's almost like advice is to communicate wisely. Let's, of course, be careful to what you hear. Not everything you hear is necessarily true. And so I think some of the things that you hear might not be necessarily true. We have, you could have a spy too, or somebody spying, like illegally. The devil energy, because of this devil energy showing up. It brings temptation right when you start to do better, by the way. Maybe to see what you really want, or what you haven't, learned. Could be also about strategy, planning, and your focus here for something on the material realm. Look how many major arcanas, guys. Just with the cards being out here, you have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Wow. So something major. There may be a short pause right now, but something really major, big is happening. And it might be difficult to talk about, but nonetheless, talking about it is what's important, and the communication being clear is also what's important. So I'm going to pull Gemini for you. Message from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And thank you so much for watching this. Please do hit that like button. It helps out. And subscribe and be part of what we do here pretty much every two days, just about. And I do have private readings if you're looking for a private reading. My email address can be found in the description box below. So I have Portal Keeper, 3D, 5D, Ascension, Fulfillment, Youth Director, Spiritual Support, Educate, Lead by Example, Volunteer, and YouTube platform, Spiritual Callings. That's what I've got for you, Geminis. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.